Lee?
Yes.
We had an emergency, didn't we?
We did.
What happened?
Blooming water ran out when I was in the shower.
Was it cold?
Yes. Well, the water went cold, so I thought the gas had run out. And but I thought no, it shouldn't have done. But then it just went cold, and so. But then obviously you checked it for me, and then realised that the water was low, very low.
It had. We sucked a load of air into the system, didn't we? So I had a bit of nightmare bleeding it again. So poor old Lee was sitting there with nipples like Scammer wheel nuts, while we had to purge the water and get the air out of it and get it going again.
The water.
I don't know, purge. Purge, that's now I don't know what I'm talking about.
For a change.
It's all too much, Lee. It's too early.
Too early? It's 10:30.
Oh. Lee, what are you doing today?
Going to the laundrette.
Are you taking a camera with you?
Don't know.
He's still a bit shy.
Yes, go away.
We're doing click and collect today as well, aren't you?
Oh yeah. Go to the laundrette. Go and pick up the shopping. I need to get some picture frames to for people's Christmas presents that I'm going to make. So I shall swing by somewhere there. I need to go to the storage unit to get my Christmas outfits for work, even though I'm not feeling very Christmassy, but I suppose I should show willing.
Yes, we have actually had a little bit of good news, haven't we, with this, although we don't like this these tears of a clown. They are tears of a clown, let's be honest. But Lee can actually go back to work on the 3rd, not the 2nd, the 3rd. So that's Thursday. Is that right?
No, I can go back on the 2nd now. They've changed their mind. I changed all my clients over to the Thursday because they said we could go back from 1 minute past midnight Thursday. Then 2 weeks ago, all of a sudden it was Wednesday. Even though it had been clarified, it was on the government website that it was Thursday. So I wasn't going to swap them all over again. So.
Well, Lee, look on the bright side of life. Have a guess what?
I've got one more day with you, darling.
Well, I wasn't really looking for that. That's a bit harsh. What I was actually going to say was that I can be a kept man again for a little while. See you later.
Bye.
Have fun. Bye.
Thanks.
So we're still filling with water. It takes probably about half an hour, 3/4 an hour to fill our tank. We've actually got quite a big tank, and it lasts, when Lee's actually doing some work, it normally lasts a week. But when she's on the boat more, like in these lockdowns, it only lasts just about 6 days. So we're a little bit out of sync. That's why we ran out of water. So I'm going to do it again on Friday and then try and get ourselves back in sync again. That's it. Happy Mondays. That's a band, you know. Bye. You may remember in a video or two ago, we did our post and was talking about the blade for my balls trimmer. So I want to give you a little bit of a demonstration, not of that bit, but of what was going wrong. Have a listen to this. Ooh, you wouldn't want to put that anywhere near anything a bit delicate, would you? So I'm going to get the new one out and see if we actually have an improvement. So I haven't done it yet. I'm going to show you what's happened. So when you take this off, you can see it just, oops, it just all fell apart. So the spring come out and the two bits just fell apart. So that's probably why I cut the gentleman's worm. So now, I can't find anywhere to put them. Let's just put them there, there we go. So now let's put the new one on and see what happens. That sounds better. Wish me luck. Bye. Just before the lady of the boat gets back with our shopping and washing, I just wanted to show you that the kitchen is actually quite tidy now. I've actually done the washing up. So before she comes and trashes it again, I thought I might as well just show you that I do clean up every now and again. Bye. And then on the other hand, I've made a bit of a mess of the crotch again. So I suppose I better clean this up. Lee's home, everybody. Brought me gifts. Oh, she's got some picture frames. Slide up the bed again. Oh, they fell over then. I could have been in trouble. Some washing. Donuts. Oh, nearly dropped them. Some more washing. Oh, these are the more interesting ones. Oh no, I don't know, they're not interesting. Oh, I don't know. Oh no, that does feel quite heavy. Yes, beer. Beer, 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 beer. And more beer in there. Oh look, some more beer. John Smith's. We haven't had this for years. I don't know whether it's going to be horrible or not. We'll see. Oh, look at these. Tiger Tim firelighters. I have to say, these are just the best firelighters ever. From Sainsbury's. Not the little pouch ones, these are the ones in silver foil, which are much better. Is that it, Petal?
I'll leave the Christmas decorations in the car.
Oh, you brought the Christmas decorations home?
Yes. I need a wee!
Oh.
Get out of the way!
Lee? Lee? Have you ever needed a wee before? Bye! Oh look, this is quite exciting. I've got me Harry's razor, so I can finally have a shave. Shall I have a little looky? Oh, it's like Christmas to say. Isn't it, Lee? Oh, look, a nice orange package. Hector wants to have a look. I don't know what that bit's for. Oh, it's a holder. There's a holder for it as well, look. Lee moans when I put these in by the toothbrush. He says it's disgusting. Probably is a bit. Oh, there we go. Don't know how you get it out of the thing. But look, Harry's razor. And I got 8 sets of blades. So they should last me the rest, well, probably till 2021, I would have thought. Bye! Lee!
Yes.
I've had a shave.
Yes. Very good.
I mean, Harry's razor is very nice.
Very good.
That's all. Bye.
Bye.
I was going to have my hair done as well, but Lee got waylaid. Bye. Lee?
Yeah.
I just watched that bloke back and I'm absolutely horrified. I've got a spot there. Is it because I'm so youthful?
Obviously. Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I am traumatised, to be fair, so I think I'm going to have something to help get me through it. Villa are playing tonight, by the way, Lee. You enthused about that? Lee, what are you doing anyway?
Drawing.
Should we have a look what Lee's doing?
No.
Yes, hold on.
No, it's a secret. It's a Christmas present.
Oh, it's a secret. Maybe it's not for me. I don't want bloody drawing.
I'll zoom out so you can just see a tiny bit.
We're only allowed to show you really quickly because it's a secret. Lee, do you love your iPad Pro?
Yes, I do.
You like drawing with a little electronic crayon, don't you?
I do.
Bye. Bye. As you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful morning. Cold, but a lovely morning. I just went onto YouTube, just as you do in the mornings, and noticed that we now have our community page, which I don't really know what that's for, but by all accounts that would normally mean that we can now go live, but we can't. I went on my mobile, went and pressed the live button, it says I'm still not eligible, so I don't know what that's all about. Not that it's crucial, we just thought we'd have a bit of a laugh with it, because obviously our channel's just about us being nutters. That's it really. So I just thought I'd catch up this morning, tell you what's going on. I think we're going to have a bit of a craft day today. Lee's making some Christmas presents. I'll help her with the artwork. I've actually done a little bit of work this morning. So I do a lot of work for a company in Northampton that does bunting. So I do a lot of bunting artwork. Some of it's just preparing it for print. A lot of it's designing it and all that sort of stuff. I don't know whether you've ever seen the bunting on top of Hannah, but I did all that. So at least that's got a little bit of work coming in. There's a little sniff on a couple of websites. So you never know, things may pick up soon. Speak to you later, bye. We're obviously being attacked by a helicopter somewhere. I think the police helicopter somewhere. Can't see it, can you? Oh, there's a helicopter. That's been buzzing around for a little while, to be honest, so I don't really know what's going on. We've had to light the fire early aboard Hannah the Narrowboat because it's so cold outside, but have a guess what? I'm a bit devastated because my weather station has stopped working again outside, so it's obviously the solar bit that's knackered. So I've ordered a new one. Not a propeller thing, I've ordered a whole new one. And now we're going to get rainfall and all sorts. So I'm so excited. And look, our fan's just kicked in. So that means the fire's getting nice and warm. Hector will be next to the fire in no time at all once he realises it's lit. Better get on with some artwork now. Bye! I've done my first piece of artwork today. So hopefully it's going to print now. But you never know. It might not. And it might print wrong. This is our new super duper A3 Plus printer. It's taken a long time.
It's got a long way to travel.
I think I've run out of ink.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Lee,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm knitting the last edge of a little baby cardigan.
Lee, you excited?
Making me feel seasick.
It does wiggle a bit, doesn't it?
That's that wiggly table.
It's only got one leg.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's done it. Not allowed to look. Done it. Not allowed to look. That's for Lee. There you go, Lee.
Thank you, darling. Superb.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I have to say, I deserve this beer. Don't I, Lee
You do,
Lawson?
darling. Thank you so much for all your help.
I've done 5 lots of artwork today for Lee, for presents, and I hope when she says, look what I made you, she actually says, look what Paul made you.
It was my idea.
Ah, I see. I see. It's my idea. You copywriting it, Lee? You do know that when every piece of artwork I do, I actually own the copyright on, don't you? That's just the way design is. Anyway, dilly dilly everyone. Happy what day it is? What is it? Tuesday. Bye. Lee,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm measuring. So I cut the right amount off
Lee,
each side, yes?
would it upset you that if I did this while you
Don't!
So you can get her so angry so quick. Look.
Stop it! Now I don't know which way I need to move it.
Do you wish you had a guillotine?
Yes, that would help.
What, to cut my head off?
Yes.
Bye.
Concentration.
I've got a very concentrated face. Lee just used her hair. I just saw her do it. Didn't you, Lee? Because you knew he was on video. You did. It's 10 to 11 on Tuesday night and we're still going, aren't we, Lee?
Yeah.
So Lee decided to do another one. So that meant I had to do the print bit first and do the cutters and stuff. And now she's got to spend another hour or two finishing it.
It won't take long.
Well, it won't, I'll tell you what, it won't take as long as it would do if it took longer.
Indeed, that's what I thought.
So there we go. Bye.
Bye.
I told you Hector would find the fire, didn't I? He's been sitting there most of the evening, to be fair. He's been very patient with us because he hasn't had a lot of attention, bless him. But he has been out for a walk. And he's ready for sleepy nights now. He heard the word walk, didn't you, Hector? Hey. Nighty night, Hector. Nighty night, everyone else. Bye. What just happened?
My button case has just opened.
You're lucky only one section
only one
went.
section, yeah, thankfully.
And she just swore at me and said I knew one section was...
Well, it was a bit dodgy, so I knew it was going to happen.
You didn't just say it's a bit dodgy, did you?
No.
No. Good night, everybody.
Again, good night.
Oh, happy Wednesdays, everybody. It's quite exciting. We're off to collect my parcel, so to get my weather station. So that's quite exciting. But it's the first day out of lockdown, everybody. But you know what? Because of these tears of a clown, nothing really changes too much for us apart from Lee can go back to work. I still can't go and see me mum. Can't really do now. So, ho hum. But I'm getting my weather station. See you in a bit. Bye. Lee just reminded me that she can go and see my mum because she can go and do her hair. But I'm not allowed to go and see my mum because I'm her son. And she can't see her mum unless she does her hair. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted. Bye.
Bye.
Right, that's the outdoor sensor all set up. We've got wind speed, we've got barometric pressure, we've got rainfall, and we've got temperature. Ooh, it's so exciting, I say. Yay, I've got the weather station all set up and it's absolutely fabulous, I say. A must for all boaters, or all weirdos like me who like to know what the weather's doing. Bye. Do you remember in summer when last time Lee cleaned the car when she went back to work? She's cleaned it again. I think it's the only time since then. And now she's going back to work again. So she's got a lovely clean car. What a horrible, murky, rainy, grey and cold day we have here at the marina today. Lee's at work, so I'm all on my own, so I've got no one to irritate. These are the days I struggle on a little bit, to be honest with you. With not having much work, I'm starting to get a little bit bored. I normally find something to do, and you know what, I'm normally a happy chappy, but at the moment I'm feeling a bit peeved, a bit bored. There you go. Well, it's definitely days like this that I'm probably my own worst enemy. In fact, I am my own worst enemy, not probably about it. And I've got too much time on my hands now. And with too much time on my hands, I start to think about things too much. I probably try to overanalyse things. But yes, it's more difficult. Just me and the dog on the boat today. So it's very quiet aboard Hannah the Narrowboat. Thank goodness Lee's been allowed to go back to work. I mean, it's very important that Lee's happy. Very important that the wife stays happy. She's a very sociable creature and she needs this, and she needed it for her mental health. While I've really enjoyed the last month having a laugh with her, and this is genuinely how we always are. What you see on camera is no different to the way we act pretty much 90% of the time. Every now and again we have to be serious, but we don't really like being serious. I have a thing, we've always kind of had this pact, or this silent agreement, that if you don't laugh during a day, you've wasted that day. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that. You have to have a laugh. But anyway, coming back down to why I'm having a bit of a rant, or feeling a bit not myself today, is we've come out of lockdown and I still feel I'm in lockdown. I can't go and see me mum. It's just sinking in on me. I know I said it in the car yesterday, or Lee reminded me of that fact yesterday. And I think, well, Lee can go and see my mum, I can't. And obviously the same with the rest of the family. I can't go and see my daughter or anyone. So it's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense to me. I mean, I know people think there are good reasons for it. That's fine. Everyone has their opinion. But it's also, I think, well, I might go to the pub for a pint, but then I have to have a substantial meal, because otherwise COVID will attack me. It knows when I'm eating, And it's all these little bits and bobs that start revolving around your brain. So, well, actually, if you're looking at this critically thinking, it doesn't make sense, and there's nothing you can say to the contrary. There's nothing you'll say that will make me believe that any of this makes sense. And I'm sorry if that upsets people. I've done a hell of a lot of research on this, because I've had too much time on my hands. I've looked at the actual death rates and all that sort of stuff, and I'm telling you, I'm absolutely telling you with all my heart that there's something not right. And maybe having this time on my hands accentuates that feeling inside me, and it makes me feel anxious for what's about to come. Now, maybe it's all going to be fine. This new vaccine may be absolutely fine, but I don't understand how a vaccine can be rushed through this quick. It's never ever happened in history before, and that the drug companies making these vaccines are exempt from any prosecution should it go wrong. That's my understanding, and that is what I believe to be true, and I have read that is true. So that worries me. So because I feel like that and would be very cautious about wanting to have a vaccine, or for my family to have a vaccine, I would be classed as an anti-vaxxer. And that's where I'm getting these feelings of a big problem with society now. And I know, sorry I'm going on, but over the last 10 years, as you get a bit wiser, you kind of see what's been going on. You do get wiser as you get older. And there's no denying that fact. You start to notice the nuances. You start to notice the way the government repeats the same phrase over and over again. And that goes on worldwide. It's almost as if just to brainwash you into saying, right, that's how you must think. Well, I'm not going to be brainwashed. I'll think how I bloody well want to think. But yes, it's a bizarre time. We've been pitted against each other. We've been pitted against each other for the last 10 years. Perhaps more, and I just didn't notice it before.
But I mean, I've pulled myself off. No, I've pulled myself off of social media, the political side of things. I still look at the narrowboat stuff, purely because it's starting to rattle my cage. Because people are so nasty. It seems people can't be civil to each other anymore, and they're being pitted against each other. I worry that there's a two-tier policing system. I saw what happened during the Black Lives Matter protest, and I did watch a hell of a lot of video, and I saw all the stuff that was going on. The police taking the knee, and again, it doesn't matter what your police are on this. This is about principle for me. So the police were being submissive. They were running. I've seen video footage of them running away. And basically letting those protests do what they want. And then you have a few of these things. I've been watching a thing called Subject Access on YouTube, which has been following some of the anti-lockdown protests. And I'm sorry, but the police have been acting absolutely abhorrently. Now, my dad is an ex-policeman, so I have every respect for the police. Absolutely every respect for the police. Or maybe I should say I've got every respect for them, for the police as it was when my father was a policeman. And perhaps not so much now, because I am worried there's a two-tier policing system, and it's all these little things that are going on in my head that are starting to make me think, where do we go from here? We've had it with Brexit, we've had it Labour versus Conservative. It's just everything's become tribal, and I think, come on, can't we just get on with each other? Can't we just agree to disagree? You know, I see it even on narrowboat forums, where you'll have a newbie asking maybe what some people would regard as a silly question, and then you have people jumping onto them and lambasting them. I think, why? I wouldn't do that on a forum like that. I might disagree with someone politically, but I try not to be rude. And I don't understand why everyone's become so rude. You know, I'm blessed where I am right now. I'm glad I'm kind of out of it. I'm blessed to be here. We're in a fantastic place, fantastic marina, fantastic people here. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, to be honest. And my heart goes out to people who are alone, who are what I would, who are thinking about all this and are truly depressed. You know, maybe having some bad thoughts. Mine's a ranty depression, and it's insignificant. I'll be fine in 10 minutes' time when the dog licks my face, or I have something nice to eat, or I have a beer. So I'll get over myself. But I do worry for others at the moment. Yes, I know I've been going on a bit of a rant. I'm sorry about that, but sometimes it's just nice to set to camera. And these videos we do, are just, it's for me, it's for us. I know it's great to have viewers, it's great to have subscribers, and some people love us, some people hate us. I understand all that, and that's cool. But primarily we do this almost to vent a little bit and just have a bit of fun, have a giggle. As I say, you must smile every day or else you've wasted that day. On a lighter note, my weather station that I got yesterday is the absolute dog's kahunas. I'm absolutely elated. That's giving me a big smile on my face. Did you know that we've had 4.6 millimetres of rain since, in the last 12 hours? Also, barometric pressure has gone down from 1,008 to 975. And that indicates that here we're going to have some kind of storm, or probably a mild storm, which probably means a bit of wind and a bit of snow. And to be honest, or maybe sleet. But to be honest, we have a lot of wind on Hannah the Narrowboat anyway. So that's about it for my weather station. But I am elated with it. But, with all this worry, it's come at a bit of a price, because I woke up this morning and I thought, what on earth has happened? And have a guess what? Go on, have a guess. Oh, my hair's fallen out. I don't know what to say. I'm sure I'll think of something. Speak to you later. Bye. Well, I thought I was having a bad day, but someone else is having a worse one, because their little cruiser has sunk. So that's really sad. I'm not going to go over and interfere or nothing, let them get on with their job. I think Steve's over there having a little look, so he'll let us know what's going on later on. Yep, sad. Yep, I think Arthur's boat will be the next one to go if he's not careful. That's on a big slant. I don't know. Well, that's got me thinking now I better check our bilges. We run a wet bilge anyway aboard Hannah, so there's always a bit of water in there. But I bet there's quite a bit in there, because we've had quite a lot of rainfall now. So we'll check ours out. I'll press the button and see what happens, shall I? Oh, that's not too bad. It's just normal for us really when it rains. we do let the pump out. We haven't got one of these fancy auto ones, but then it'd take a hell of a lot of water to sink this anyway. It's like I say, we run a wet bilge. And that's it. Well, I'm a lot cheerier now. I'll tell you why. It's purely because of the people on this marina and our little Facebook group called Gate and Moorers. You can't see it because it's only for people here. But you know what? They've lifted me up. They've given me a good laugh today. I was feeling down this morning, and now I've just been laughing so much this afternoon at the nonsense that's been going on there. So I'm really thankful for that. And it just goes to show, you know, people can be absolutely brilliant. And we all know how to lift each other up when we need to. And I'm looking forward. Lee's going to be home soon. So I'm looking forward to that as well. I don't know what we've got for dinner. But things are all okay again, so happy days. Hector, how can you not love a dog like this? Hey Hector, you're a good boy. Oh dear me. Oh, I say, he's such a skingy dog. Lee's back from work, everyone.
I survived my first day.
Did you have a lovely day?
Yes, thank you.
What happened? You cut people's hair?
I cut people's hair, yes. I did a colour, did a few cuts. Made someone a cup of tea. Care in the community.
Was it nice to be back?
Yes, it was.
Did you miss me?
No. Yes, I did.
That's so harsh. Everyone knows that I missed you today, but what I said earlier.
Of course I missed you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Lee just said she can smell something. It's not me, honestly. We're taking the dog out for a walk. It's dark, it's very cold now.
Freezing.
It is really cold, isn't it, Lee? So yeah, we're going to take Hector for his little nighty night walk, and then we're going to go back to the boat and go sleepy nights. So there's the end of another day. Well, let's see what goes on, see if there's anything interesting to see as we have a little walk along. I did hear that they didn't manage to unsink that boat. Is unsink a word?
Unsink.
They didn't refloat that poor yoghurt pot. So we might see if we can see that as we come back. Speak to you soon. Bye. Oh dear, that's very sad, isn't it? They've not been able to pull her up and pump her out, which is really sad. Poor little boat.
Oh, it's awful.
And I do feel sorry for the owners. But apparently they've been told for several months that the boat was taken in water, and it's finally gone, and they couldn't pump out the water. They did try hard, to be honest with you. I saw them today, so very sad.